And he's out of there, guys. Too much for him. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are running a Selesnya counter deck, which is something that I love. I've gotten a few 6-win runs with Selesnya counter decks. Check them out in my 6-win run playlist. But there's a lot of good additional stuff that does counters in Kaldheim, so I really wanted to give it a Kaldheim shake on the classic Selesnya deck. I did one with Vorinclex. It was a little bit expensive, required a little bit of ramp, and I think that right now in the meta, it's fine. But like the Blue Blur says, gotta go fast. Right now in this meta, if you're not set up by turn 3, you're not doing nothing. It is too dangerous out there to put heavy-faced cards on the board without protection. So this guy, we're going to move fast with, and we're going to run protection on them. I call it the Uprising. There it is, because of a specific card in it. And the art on there, you can see that they're look like they're doing an Uprising. So let's take a look here at what we have for a Selesnya counter with a little bit more speed, a little bit more cheapness in it. Oh, look at this. Look at all this new stuff I just opened. Alright, before we get to the deck breakdown, as always, I will ask you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with the like and subscribe, which is a YouTuber werewolf who will hunt you down and eat you for not liking and subscribing. So you just got to watch out for him. You're better off just subscribing. And of course, you can join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m., sometimes I'm a little late. Don't leave if I'm not there yet. And of course, join us on our Discord if you just can't get enough Villainy in your life. All of those links will be in the description. So, down to the breakdown. What are we starting with? Chainweb Aracnir. This is a solid card, guys. 1/2, and it deals with flyers very effectively. Why do I have so many of them? It deals damage equal to its power to a target with flying opponent. You can escape it and comes back, and then it comes back with 3 1/1 counters on it. There's a lot of dangerous flyers out there right now, especially angels. So when you're dealing with angel decks, you're going to want these because you're going to block and lose them, bring them back later, do the damage. You're definitely going to want to have angels with this one. Snakeskin Veil. I would always tell you to run Rager's Guile, but I like Snakeskin Veil for a little bit of something different and a little bit of something out of Kaldheim. Ranger's Guile is good, but Snakeskin Veil is better. It is a counter instead of just gaining 1/1, and it gains hexproof. So you have those removals coming out. You have those targeted spells and abilities coming out. Block them. Just block them. Just shut it down, guys. That's the trick. Stony Strength. 1/1 counter again on target creature you control. Untap that creature. This is a surpriser right here. When they think they're coming in with their big boy and they're going to get that damage in, or they're going to get those poison counters in, untap it, put 1/1 counters on it, catch them by surprise. Absolutely catch them by surprise. Basri Solidarity. You don't want too many of those because we have a lot of counter things, but giving everybody on the board 1/1 counters is very, very useful, especially when you're running this guy down here, but we'll get to him. Hallowed Priest. We have 3 of him. I know he can't be used in best of 3, but you can always replace him with something else or just up the number of things. I do like him because you will gain life in this deck. It is possible you won't gain that much, but you will gain it. So I do like he's an early drop, and that he'll grow as you gain life. Luminarch Aspirant, absolutely. If you're not building a Selesnya counter deck with Luminarch Aspirant right now, well, you're doing something wrong, my man. you're absolutely doing something wrong. This is the best one right now. It's a fantastic card. I will always admit that I didn't like it at first, and it grew on me. Absolutely. Just like Luminarch does, it makes things grow. And that's what I did. Rune of Sustenance. This is your life gain. It'll enchant a permanent and put some life gain on it. It will also let you draw a card, which is very useful. So putting this on Hallowed Priest, very nice combo. Gnarlid Colony. Whenever Gnarlid Colony was kicked, it enters with 2/1/1 counters, which is nice, but it also just a 2/2, and it gives everything with a 1/1 counter trample. Very important when you get these monstrous creatures out there. You want them to trample over. Guess what else gives trample? 1/1 and trample with Rune of Might. Again, draw a card. You can put it on a piece of equipment. We don't really have equipment. We like to put it directly on a creature. Conclave Mentor, the heart and soul of your Selesnya counter decks. It's going to be a sad day when this rotates out. Hopefully we'll have something to replace it for Selesnya counters in the future. If 1/1/1 counter would be put on a creature you control, that many plus 1/1/1 counters are put on that creature instead, and then when it dies, you gain life equal to its power. So that's another life gain trick right there for you. One of the few planeswalkers I respect, Basri Ket. He is cheap for a planeswalker. 2 white and 1/1 counter and indestructible. Throw him out there. Whenever one or more creature tokens attack this current, create that many 1/1 soldier tokens. Never going to use that. We do like the -6. You gain an emblem at the beginning of your combat, create a 1/1 soldier, and then put a 1/1 counter on every creature you control. You can imagine this, and Conclave Mentor is amazing. Runeforge Champion. We like him. He's a 2/3, a little beefy. He makes runes cheaper, and he lets you search them. I like being able to dig them out of my graveyard and recast them for cheap. Definitely worth it. Boreal Outrider. Now, if you want to reduce the cost of this, maybe you want to get one less Hallowed Priest, and maybe you want to put one more of him. I think we might do that, since we don't have that much life gain. Boreal Outrider is a sneaky card because whenever snow is cast, if any of snow was used for that color, creatures enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter. He's a lot like Grimgully, who is a Gruul 1/1 counter putter. But he's a little bit different in that he's an elf warrior and he's snow based. A little expensive, 3/2, but he will certainly pump everything up. This one right here is probably one of my new favorite Selesnya, probably one of my new favorite sagas. 1/1 counter on target creature twice. So we're going to be growing creatures as we go. Then, this is the amazing part, the turn 3. Exile a creature with the greatest power among creatures target opponent controls. Not destroy, so indestructible won't help that. And it's exile a creature and not target creature. Which means that targeted effects will hit it. It will just remove, and by round 5, it'll remove their strongest card. Very good. I also like the fact that it's them throwing Tibalt. I believe it's Kaya and Tivarkel throwing Tibalt down off the top of a tree, and they're retrieving the Tyrite Sword, so that's fun too. Felidar Retreat for our big hand here. Landfall, put a 1/1 counter on every creature we control. If we're emergency and we need those Cat Beast tokens, we can get them. I mostly, of course, want to get 1/1 creature tokens. 1/1 counters on each creature I control. We finish it up with a Calix Destiny's Hand. I'm not sure if I want him. I threw him in there just for the heck of it. I don't think I have enough enchantments to make him worth it. I do have some, but I think we might leave him alone for right now. I was just kind of experimenting with him in there. We're going to leave him alone for right now. Do I want another Basri Ket? Yeah, let's try it. Another card that I'm always in love with, that I think fits well in this deck, Blizzard Brawl, not a bad idea. We might throw him in there later. 11 snow-covered plains, 10 snow-covered forests, 2 Branchloft Pathways. We do want a little bit of snow to make sure that Boreal Outrider does have the trigger it needs. Alright, so what are we looking at here? 2.1 average, very cheap deck, very fast. Pretty much even distribution between white and green. We have these lovely Selesnya backs that we have here. 21 creatures, 4 instants, 2 sorceries, a decent amount of enchantments. Planeswalkers, Lands, 23 total. You know what? I'm gonna leave Calix in there. There's more enchantments than I thought in there. I think he might actually be a good. I think he might actually be a good fit. I'm gonna leave him in there for right now. If we don't like him, we'll take him out later. We look at it in the alternate view. You can see that we are very heavy on 2. That's really all we need to get this thing up and running. Is 2, 3 helps, 4 is the smackdown. So these are very good to have. These are necessary, and these are early plays. So that's what we have here. So let's see if we can't get into a game, and let's see if we can't mix it up pretty good with what we're building here. I do like the removal that Calix has, which is why I think I'm going to leave him in. All right. Let's get into it. We are in gold right now. Hello to everybody out there that I couldn't talk to. My Twisted Minds, how you doing, man? Why no Scrylands or Lifegain? I don't need the Lifegain that much, and I want speed on this. I don't want really many lands coming in tapped. This is a bit of an aggressive, cheaper deck, so that's the reason I'm doing it. But good question to bring up. I normally say land is to taste. No Vorinclex. We want to move fast on this one. I don't want Vorinclex slowing us down. Oh, he's got these horrible black hole. He's got these horrible Into Oblivion backs. Those are cool. Alright, Aspirant. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit different than my Vorinclex one. Oh, it's a cycling deck, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Becky. I'm gonna put down Fall of the Impostor. Let's just get it done, guys. Let's just get it done. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, trash deck. Cycling deck. I'm sorry, man. You lost my respect there, guy. Dranathy Slinger. He's gonna have to start losing cards if he wants to get with me here. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. 2. Alright, so it's Falling Imposter. Boof. We're going to put down a Snow-Covered Forest. We're going to put down a Chainweb. No, we're going to put down a Felidar. Boost him, and we're going to go in. Let's see if he sacks that Dranathy. I think he might. I don't think he wants to take 6. And then this is going to kill the other Dranathy. He's actually going to exile it. He's got 3. There's another Dranathy. He's going to exile one of them. So Chainweb Aracnir, because there is a lot of flying in the meta right now, especially with the Angel decks coming out and being very popular. So I wanted, he can come back, he's recursive, he can come back from the graveyard with Unleash. No, what's it called? I always call it wrong. Escape. And he's a great blocker. He does damage when he hits the board to your whatchamacallits. So we're going to exile. We want that one so we can get in there and stick the knife in. We are going to play Chainweb Aracnir. We are going to play this. We are going to put a 1/1 counter on everything. We are going to play Fall of the Impostor. We are going to put it on there. We are going to put it on there. This is the advantage of moving fast, guys. Because if he doesn't get his whatchamacallit out, nope, you're done, son. I think you're done. You don't have your whatchamacallit out yet. I think you're in deep trouble right now. I gotta gain some life, otherwise he can hit me for 6 with Zenith Flare. I think I can be faster than a Zenith Flare. Well, no telling, really. Let's see. Runeforge Champion, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Put that on that. We need Runeforge Champion because we need to gain life. We need to search our library. We need a Rune of Sustenance. We need to put Rune of Sustenance down on Luminarch. There we go. Drawing a card. Perfect. A second Rune of Sustenance. Very cool. I'd rather keep Snakeskin Veil ready for hexproof. And then we are going to put one on him. And then we are going to go in with this big boy right here. Exactly what we needed. That's why we have that puller right there. Unfortunately, we don't have Trample. That would have been great to win with Trample. 17. We are out of Flare territory now. He's got, I think, 8 in his graveyard, so that won't help him kill me. He can put it on him, but I'm going to Snakeskin Veil him. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Zenith Flare. Okay, he's going to do it, but it's not going to be enough. Runeforge Champion would be great if we could have gotten a Trampler, but that's not the case. Calix, perfect. Oh, that'll be great. We got rid of him. Alright, so what Calix is going to do... is win the game for us, because we're going to pin him to that. And he's out of there, guys. He's out of there, guys. Calix, I was right to keep you, man. I'm sorry for putting you on the bench for that little bit of time. MVP right there, guys. My Twisted Minds, you are reading my mind. You feel the pain that we all feel. It's solitaire. Why even have a cycling? Why are you even playing Magic if you're playing a cycling deck? Just brain dead. I don't know. I don't know if I like it more or less than Selesnya, but I certainly don't like it very much at all. Alright, you can see with that gotta go fast attitude, with that pressure, with those big creatures coming in, what they need to do is just ban Zenith Flare. That's the only thing that makes cycling viable. Cycling by itself is fine. Cycling's been in the game for a long time, but Zenith Flare is just, it's just no good, guys. Alright, let's keep it going. Good win early on. We're going to keep it going, guys. Very nice win. Very happy with that. Alright. Alright. Whew, no good. No good. Too much forest. That's better. That's not great, but it's better. I can get rid of a Luminarch. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of a. I am gonna get rid of a Luminarch. As smooth as it goes here. My Twisted Minds, what's up, man? Thank you for coming by. High Voltage, that's cool. You lurk, man. You do you, man. No pressure. Bakawana Kunawa, he's here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start giving out more MVP passes to guys that are here on a regular basis, so you don't want to miss that. Oh, it's a, whatchamacallit, guys. It's a Tybalt. And I think he's scooping. That's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that. That's 2 wins, guys. We'll be out of gold in no time in this direction. Alright. People need to let Tybalt go. I mean, it was fun for a little while, but, I mean, it's been a month already. Just let Tybalt go, man. Let him rest. Alright. Swing and, yeah, Stignox, you're right. Swing and a miss, man. Swing and a miss. Oh. Like that Gnarlid, and I like that Rune of Sustenance, but everything else is a little expensive. I like that early Basri. This is a weird hand, but I'm going to play it out. Alright, so let's get down white. Yeah, these dual mode lands are definitely much better than the tap lands or the life lands. Unless you're playing a life gain and drain, the life lands aren't really important, and unless you really need to find a card, the scry ones aren't that great either. Or we can get Runeforge out here. Would be nice if we got another white so we could put down... okay, Boreal Outrider, he's going to come out. And we're going to go in. See, he's a little slow because he played 2 slow cards. So we have a much better board state and faster response time than him. He can play removal now, but, I mean, as it is right now, he's not doing well. Okay, Conclave Mentor. We're going to pay with Snow. He comes in with 1/1, and then we're going to go in. See, we're moving fast here. We're moving fast, guys. He might have a board wipe. I don't know. It's a little too early. He might have an extinction event, which will get our 2s. We'll see. Or he might just scoop because he's out of gas already. Tegrid's Lantern. I'm going to lose the life. Already, I know. Lose 3 life. Not even a hard choice. Runeforge Champion. Pay with Snow. He's going to come in as a big boy. I'm going to search my library. I want a Smasher, Basher, Boof, and then I'm going to go in for the Boof. Oops, I forgot to hit Pay with Snow. Shoot. I forgot to hit it. I think I hit the wrong one. And he's out of there, guys. Came out of there. That's 3 in a row. Rack them up. 1, 2, 3. Fast light, too. Gold tier 3. Here we come. I think... Sir Jurgis. Hey, man. We haven't seen you for a while. What is up, Sir Jurgis? How you doing? We're going 3 in a row right now. That's what we've done. Leveled up. We got some XP. We got a Kaldheim. Let's open that pack real quick. Add it to our collection here. Fine addition to my collection. Alrund. I think it's my first Alrund. Okay. Maybe we'll put him in something later. Here we go. Let's go for number 4. See if we can't get that 6-win run. I have 6-win run on Selesnya counter before. Fast Selesnya counters will really, really, really wreck you. They will really, really, really wreck you. So check out some of my other videos. Seasoned Hollowblade. Seasoned Hollowblade is a very good... I have some white and some Orzhov Seasoned Hollowblade decks. If you check out my channel, join our Discord. If you want to join our community, you can share decks, find people to fight against. Very fun place to join. I try to foster a welcoming and opening community here. I feel that there's a lot of gatekeeping in Magic. I wanted to get rid of that. Lurus, man. Lurus, man, is ripping it up. There's so many good enchantments that are cheap that Lurus can really do it. This is a beautiful hand. You see this? Do you know why? Rune of Sustenance on a Hallowed Priest with a Conclave Mentor is just absolutely out of control. He mulliganed down to 6. Okay. Ooh, Chainweb Aracnir. We can get an early play here. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's get down a Hallowed Priest. Zagatha Triumph. So he's running World Tree right now. He's running World Tree. Prodigy. Okay. Alright. So we're going to put... draw a card. Okay. No attacks. Escadrona, yeah, so this is a tree deck for sure. This is a tree deck. I think we might move too fast for it, though. He is debating on what to do here. He is absolutely... Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. I knew it was going to die. But we are going to gain 2 for that. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't have any early game removal. But Felidar with the snow-covered plains is really going to start putting the pressure on. It is hard when you're net decking. So Astral, if he's net decking, it's really hard to make those kinds of decisions because you got no real idea how to play if you just copied this one out. So, thinking, sleeping. All right. Are we going to see the serpent, the big serpent? Yep, I knew it. It's a serpent deck. Alright, so we're going to do Felidar Retreat. Will be a little bit hard because we're not running too much removal, but I think we might be able to get it if we can get that coma out of there. If we can start pushing aggro, we can start doing it. But his goal was just to get coma out. He's gonna send him in. I'm gonna take it. I think I can take that damage. So he added 2 red. He added 2 blue. He added 2 green. Is he going to try to tree me? No, he's not. Oh, Genesis Ultimatum Serpent. Oh, okay. Okay. This is some high-level stuff here. Look at that. All kind of stuff. I don't think we can get past that. I'm not running board wipes in this. The only real way out of this is board wipes. I don't know if this was his hand and he could do this. I don't know why he had to think so hard about blocking 2 damage. Toski. It's going to do 1 to me. Okay, it's going to be 3. It's going to be 3 to me again. Right, so I want Rune of Sustenance. Oh, good game me. Good game me right out the gate on him. Okay, it's going to be Basri Ket. Would have nice to be a mana, honestly, more than Basri. But we'll play it out, guys. We'll play it out. We're still dead, but we'll put up a fight. We'll put up a fight. This guy's being slow, so we'll just go in. It would have been nice if we would have had a mana in hand, because then he would have had Vigilance. So he's going to block him with Coma. So pretty sure we're dead. This guy is playing very slow. Okay, it's doing that. It's going to tap all of us. Okay, yeah, we're done. When Coma can do that, we're pretty much done at that point. Luckily, we didn't lose our tier, though. This dude's trying to fly up the ranks. I'm pretty tired of the ultimatums, guys. I'm not going to lie about that. I am pretty tired of ultimatum. There's too much ramp for it to be... There's too much ramp for ultimatum to make any sense anymore. It came out in Ikoria, and then they just shoved ramp into the game like you wouldn't believe. There was already a lot of ramp that it wasn't punishingly complicated. And then when you can cast one of every type of mana and play 2 mana a turn, you can obviously, as you can see, you can play turn 4, turn 5 ultimatums, which really isn't a detriment to whatever it is you're doing. I'm not sure I want Hallowed Priest in this deck anymore, but we're going to keep that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is there's no downside to ultimatum anymore. There's no hardship in playing it anymore. Especially with Kaldheim being what it is and mana being so readily available. It's just not hard to get mana like it used to be. That's the thing, is that the ultimatums that have ramp available are much more viable, like, you know, Clerical Lifespawn. Okay. We'll go white. Go that. I think might get rid of Hollow Priest and replace it with something else. Not crazy about Hollow Priest in this right now. Righteous Valkyrie, very good. Cleric, Lifegain deck, very nice. So I think I may shock him. We're gonna go in with 1, 2, 3. Actually, we're not gonna go in. We're gonna hold steady. But we need some power on the board. Hallowed Priest schemes, even with only have 2 of them, he keeps floating to the top. I think I have a better idea than Hallowed Priest. Inspired Orator. Yeah, this is a cleric deck. Come on, send Righteous Valkyrie. I mean, that's what I want. Clerical Lifespawn, good call. Yikes. Yeah, that's too much. Too much, too fast, guys. No, he's not going to do it. My turn. Luminarch Aspirant. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to get something else. Hallowed Priest for Scavenging Ooze. Maybe. Might not be a bad idea. We're going to do a quick tech on it, because Hallowed Priest, it was working there before, but he's just floated to the top way too much, man. He's just on the top decking. I'm just top decking him like crazy, and it's not working for me. Look at this. Look how powerful everything is right now. This is a quick play cleric deck, and those 2 Hallowed Priests just slowed me down way too much. Yeah, 2 little lifelink for Hollow Priest, definitely. Look at this. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. He absolutely flooded the board in a couple of turns. This is a very viable deck right now. Yeah, he was too early in the game. He played him too quick, and he had all of his cheap clerics. He probably built it with all of his cheap clerics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And I'm not drawing anything useful. There's Basri Solidarity, which is going to do crap for me. Yeah. I think we just want to get to the change here. We're done there. Yeah, he was way. There's no coming back from that one, and I'd rather just move on to something else. So we're going to swap out. Whoop, knocked over my microphone. We're going to swap out that Hallowed Priest for something else. Let's see what we can get there. Oh yeah, that's one thing. This, for some reason, the build of this deck is doesn't lend itself to being mana flooded. So Hallowed Priest just was slowing us down. Let's look at that ooze. Scavenging Ooze. Or creature 2, 1, and 0. Counter. What about Swarm Shambler? Could have Swarm Shambler. We could have put more Gnarlid Colonies. We also could put Wildwood Scourges. We also could put Wilderborn Preserver. Speev TV. In a Selesnya, I like to at least keep 2 of them stocked. Because with whatchamacallit, if you're running a Felidar Retreat and a Basri's, you can basically, and you have at least 1 Conclave, you can give everything +4. Ooze or Stone Coil. So let's try Ooze. We got a lot of options. Let's go with Ooze for right now. There's a lot of options we can do here. Let's get back in it. Hot Racks. How you doing, Hot Racks? Thank you for following, Hot Racks. Those are some hot racks you got. Well, we got a big audience here tonight, guys. Ironwood Hydra is fine too. Ironwood Hydra is expensive. I'm making this deck very cheap. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's what I put in. Mulligan. Oof, Mulligan again. Oof, that. Oh. I'm out of here. I'm pulling the ripcord if I don't get something good this time. Okay, that'll work. Keep. One of those is out of there, and I think Snakeskin Mentor is going to wear it. All right. So, you guys just coming in off the street, or you know me from my YouTube channel? Or are you just popping in from seeing me on Twitch? Okay, excellent. All right, well, I mostly am a YouTuber. I do have a channel where all of my decks can be seen. I figured he was going to do that. I would rather have Aspirant, so we're going to put him out. Hello to everybody. We are filming a YouTube video right now. I have a fresh deck pretty much every day. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a big fan of Abzan. It's probably one of the few that and Mardu is probably the only triple colors that I like, being perfectly honest. Selesnya Adventure. I mean, Gruul Adventure, I think here. Lovestruck Beast, okay. Alright, we're going to put down white. Fall the Impostor. Put that on there. Put that on there. So Fall the Impostor is ready to go. Fall the Impostor is ready to go to take out whatever big creature he puts down. So he's going to put Lovestruck Beast down. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't really care that he's going to do that. Okay. He's going to do that. because next turn it's going to exile him. So I'll gladly take the hit right now. Also, if you're looking for deck ideas, you want to trade some ideas, there is a Discord. We do have a community Discord. We built a whole little community around the villains. But welcome, man. Welcome to the villains. No blocks. I'll take the 5. Thank you, sir. Probably an Embercleave coming out. Nope. Surprisingly, no Embercleave coming out. That's shocking. That's shocking that there's no Embercleave coming out. Ram through. Oof. That's why we keep that around. So yeah, homie, that was not worth it. I don't know who told you that was worth it. That was not worth it. Somebody told that dude that that was worth it to do that, but he got pissed because his whatchamacallit didn't go through, and that was the wrong thing to do, Holmes. Because now you all messed up. If you're looking to build, if you're looking for advice, please check out the channel. I have a lot of beginner decks there and some help and advice about how to build them. There is the giant Chainweb. No attacks. Yeah, that's a Greenwood Hydra. It's very good too. I like that one in Selesnya. I like him too. You need a lot of mana for that, so. That's a mana. That's not helping. Wildwood Scourge, yeah. I'm sorry, I said Greenwood. I think Greenwood Hydra actually is a thing. I think it's probably from an old set. Cinderclasm again. Okay. No blocks. I will take it. Because he keeps feeding me mana. I mean, he keeps feeding me creatures. There's Terror of the Peaks. Which it just so happens I can... Oh, here comes the Mana Flood, by the way, guys. Just so happens that I have exactly what I need to take care of Terror of the Peaks. Isn't that funny? And we're going to go... Whoop. Oh, better luck next time, Holmes. Yeah, it's automatic. But to get big, you kind of need to pay. It is a good trick. I do like it. It's not a bad idea. If you want to see me get a 6-win run, I made an artisan only, an uncommon only that got 6 wins in a row in platinum. That is on my channel if you are interested. Yikes. Got rid of my artifact. There's Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so he has 6. He would have to lose a lot of guys to get rid of him. Alright. Maskwood Vandal. He's going to get popped. Pop. Okay. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for coming by. Oh, yeah, the oozes aren't going to come out just because I added them in there. Wizards knows. They're not stupid. They know. And I'm going to get mana from here on out. The mana flood is real. The struggle is real with mana, guys. Okay, so what does this monolith do? And 1 mana of any color. There's a Phoenix Ash. Ash Phoenix, whatever it's called. 1 in Conclave Mentor. Here's the mana flood, folks. No bullshit. It is real, guys. The struggle is real. We are going to mana flood from here on out. Do not worry about that at all. We will mana flood like you wouldn't believe. He can escape that Phoenix, which is fine. He'll start burning up cards in his graveyard. Beanstalk Giant is a bit of a problem. I have nothing to counter that except another Fall of the Impostor. Yep, there it is, guys. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We can stop Beanstalk Giant right now. Should we is the question. We should just keep building. So how many mana is that? That is 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. How many was it in a row, was it? How many in a row was it? Okay, there's Chair of the Peaks again. I should have won probably by now if I didn't draw mana for 3 turns in a row. There's a Wildwood Scourge. Very good. He's going to do 1 damage to Luminarch. Excellent. Can't escape him right now. There's another mana. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Exactly as planned. So that's 4 or 5 in a row. What are we counting here, guys? Vivian, Monster Advocate. Guys, would you even believe it? Would you even believe if you didn't see it? Seriously. What do you think we can do for get 5 mana in a row? I mean, if I got half that much mana, if I got card mana, I could have probably kept up. But not like this, guys. Not like this. He's just going to get burned up right away because he's going to put a whatchamacallit out on the board. A beast token. So it doesn't really matter. We got too much mana in a row. We didn't get any cards. We did not get any cards. Kogla. Very good. So he's going to blast... he's going to blast me. Put down Kogla. Then he's going to blast probably me again. He's going to fight him. That's the wrong one to do. That's going to give me mana. Oh yeah, he got the God draw and I got the nothing draw. Can you believe how bad that draw was? Can you even believe that I got 4? Was it 4 or was it 5 mana in a row? I'm gonna have to run it back. How am I supposed to win in that situation if I'm not getting fed cards? Honestly, I have 23 mana in this deck. Obviously, it's too much. We're going to take one out. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to put in another Ooze since we didn't get to see him yet. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can end on a high note. We had a very good run of cards early on in the game. Hey, that's what most people watch anyways, which is why I put the secret word at the end. And of course, the secret word today is Sunshine. No mana this time. Okay. That's much better. That's much better. Stony Strength to Chainweb. Okay, we can throw away one of those mana. The thing is consistent card draw. Even if I had a card, a magic Selesnya card that said draw 4 cards in a row, it would have just made me draw 4 mana in a row. So, I mean, at a certain point, it's just the way the auto shuffler is feeding me cards. So, I could have drawn 4 mana faster. But ultimately, maybe in the end, it would have come out a little bit smoother. But, you know. It would have just started feeding me mana faster, you know. That's the problem. That's what we run into. Yeah, I mean, you play a couple of hands, you do need to. I think after 3, Scamfar, I can deal with Scamfar. Stony Strength. I'm going to show you how I'm going to deal with Scamfar. Yeah, do it, man. So we got all of our conclaves. Got all of our conclaves. Damn near all of them. So there's Herald. So this is the Golgari. This is the Golgari Elves, which is not a bad deck. Not a bad deck at all. Let's put down Boreal Outrider and go in for 4. Right. I could add a Toski. Toski's a little expensive. I could look at some card draw, but like I said, card draw or scrying. I could add some scry lands, but at the end of the day, it's the shuffler, man. I mean, the shuffler going to do what a shuffler do. That's the long and short of it. It's a little expensive, and I don't really have high power cards, so it's a little expensive. I did make a Golgari Elf Tribal. There's Ooze. I sure did. It was a very good deck. And he's out of there, guys. Too much for him. Henge does get cheaper, but it's a kind of a late stage fix. I don't know if it'll I don't know if it's really worth it. Alright, Fearless Liberator. Okay, let's go for one more, guys, and see if we can't. We're just shy of good video time. I did make a very nice Golgari Elf Tribal. I might revisit it. I also made a solid green Elf Tribal that was, in my opinion, better than the Golgari Elf Tribal. It was less popular, much less popular, but truthfully, it was a better deck. Honest to God, it was a better deck. The mono green with shapeshifters, but people didn't like that one. People weren't really cotton to that one real well. All right, so we're gonna put down Luminarch. He's got Frostbear out. We got a ton of stuff. We're gonna put Luminarch out. We got a million runes in our hand. He is also running a Golgari. He has not played anything yet. So we're going to play a Gnarlid. Pop. Okay. He's out of there. Okay. Couldn't take the heat. Yes, when the auto shuffler does not screw me over, I perform extremely well. I perform extremely well when I'm not getting auto shuffled to death. I mean, it's true with every deck, but we're talking in specifics here of. We're talking here that I really get auto shuffled to death, like what you just saw, 5 mana in a row, or no mana, 2 mana for 15 cards or something like that. When I really get really badly auto shuffled, I think that's what he means. When I get auto shuffled like to death, I get what he's saying though. Like I could have won that one if I didn't get 5 mana in a row. You know, it's not uncommon to get 2 or 3 mana in a row, but to get 5 mana in a row that's beyond the pale, really. That's not normal. Yeah, just get rid of that. This is probably a Golgari poison deck. 2 Fallen the Impostors is not great. I don't know why I didn't mulligan it, but I liked it. Okay, so he doesn't have too much here. There's a Tajuru. If he has a Finn in his hand, I'm pretty much out of luck here. I need to draw a card, so that needs to get played right there. Alright, Felidar Retreat. Nope. This is not going to work, guys. Because what's coming out is Finn the Fangbearer right now. Oh, it's a mutate Golgari. Okay, so we got to play that. Submit 0, resolve. Next. Unfortunately, 23 creatures in the deck. None of them in my hand. So there's where we're at right there, guys. Should have probably... I only had one creature in my hand, but I figured, well, I'm going to draw more creatures. No, sir. I will not be drawing more creatures. I'll be drawing more Felidar Retreats. So let's see if we can crawl our way back here. Okay, weird. Draw a card. Nope, that's not it, guys. That is not it. No creatures yet. Fall of the Impostor. We'll keep playing Fall of the Impostors. Submit 0, and we're going to exile some cards there. I'm not getting mana screwed. I'm getting creature screwed. I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-creature cards in the whole thing there. So that should pretty much tell you everything you need to know. There's a Chainweb. Get rid of him. No, I do not. Submit 0. Power and toughness. Okay. We'll put down Chainweb. And we'll hold on to Snakeskin Veil and turn. Colossal Majesty. Doesn't give everybody trample, so there's that. Okay. Alright. We'll block you. Down to 1 life. Wonderful. If we don't draw a creature, look at that, we drew a creature. We're going to exile you. And then we can put that down, and then we can put a Snakeskin Veil out if he attacks me. Snakeskin Veil. Can't be destroyed. He can destroy that. Stony Strength, so we will do that. We'll go in on him. We might actually turn this around. It'd be crazy if we did. It'd be really crazy if we did. I doubt it. He's probably got removal, and if he's got removal, there's not much I can do. Might be the ultimate comeback here, folks. I don't know. I'm running out of gas here quick. There's a Chainweb. If he can attack with 2 creatures, yeah, he can attack with 2 creatures. It's over. He can attack with 2 creatures. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. We did not draw any creatures. We draw a grand total of 1, 2, 3 creatures. Drew a grand total of 3 creatures, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, we can lose Conclave Mentor and gain life, so if he's smart, he won't attack. Nope, that was not a smart move. Oh, my life doesn't trigger off. Apparently it doesn't trigger off when I do that. It used to. I thought you triggered land gain at the same time. Oh, yeah, I gained it. Yeah, he enchanted it with Kennel Wraths. Yeah. So 3 creatures out of 15 cards. No, not going to work. So, yeah, the enchantment. I forgot about Kennel Wraths. Yeah, that's it, guys. When we're not getting auto-shuffled to death, performs very well. I like the deck. I think it's a solid deck. A little bit of tweaks, a little bit of adjustments, and also some good old-fashioned RNG. And she'll be just fine, man. She'll be just fine. Tune in tomorrow for some more stuff. We did a double video. I don't know if I'm going to release double video, but we do have my Mastery Pass video coming out very soon, if it's not already out. Aside from that, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.